Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Get set. Out.
Once again, it's Achane. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Third down, 3 to go.
Ready. Hey, 21 TA.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them. And unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball. And they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. And they're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board.
Turbo 3, kick. Out.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he'll be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Hill brought in motion. One more time, it's Achane. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hill brought in motion. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They were stopped on second down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Hill brought in motion. They'll run with Achane. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion is Myers. Minshew going to open up with a throw. That is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On the give, this is Madison. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll stick with Madison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
In motion is Myers. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
1st and 10. Again, it's Madison. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion is Myers. From the gun, here's Minshew. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Madison. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. So, a little extra time to think about what to do. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Madison. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They're right here.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
TX.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. From the gun, here's Tua. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Hey.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. On the return is Tucker. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Madison. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Open man, that's Trey Tucker.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a 2nd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing again is Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Minshew going to look to throw again. Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Back back is Minshew. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Go ahead.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Number 2. Ready, set.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
44. Ready. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tua going to give it to Achane. Achane on first down and then some. And he's going to take this all the way home. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. At his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Minshew. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the air once more is Minshew. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. To throw once more, here's Minshew. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They look to throw it with Minshew. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. To throw, Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run right here. It's Achane.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground here again. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. They'll go here with Madison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Minshew going to look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Room to run at the 35. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he gets this up close to the 40. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
Ready. 20, TX. 21G, 21G. Whoa. Solo left Zion.
Now it's Tua.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all.
All right, fellas, listen up. Hey!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready. Scat. Let's go. Scat.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That's brought in by Myers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run here with Madison. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On the give, this is Madison. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with Madison. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Straight ahead, here's Madison. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Madison. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try and throw with Minshew. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. From the gun, here's Minshew. That is hauled in at the 5. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He'll swing that out wide, and he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Get set.
A handoff. It's Achane heading left. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Ready. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2. Ready, set.
Once again, it's Achane. Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Minshew. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Two critical factors to closing out games with the lead in the NFL, Mike. On offense, you got to be able to run the ball. On defense, you have to be able to rush the passer. And here they are winning here late in the fourth quarter. Back-to-back sacks. It's going to go a long way in closing this one out.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. First and 10. A give here to Wright. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They run again with Wright. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Back on the ground and back to Wright. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.